Hey everybody, Chargels here, and welcome to Roller Coaster Tycoon. Doing something a little bit different in this episode. We're doing a little Forest Frontiers time lapse. So a couple weeks ago, I posted a poll on YouTube saying, hey, if I posted Roller Coaster Tycoon scenario runs, like beating Forest Frontiers, what video style would you like to see? At the time of me recording this, I have 46 votes. The most popular was the time-lapse with commentary, with just over half of the votes. So that is the video style that I decided to do here in this episode. Just 4% of the voters voted on regular gameplay with commentary, so kind of doing like a talk and play sort of thing, or a let's play is what people call it, talking as you build, taking it slow. And then just under half of the voters said they voted for a mix of time-lapse and regular gameplay with commentary. These are like the top 3 most common video styles that I've seen out there for scenario gameplays. There's a lot out there. But I would say the most common that I've seen is probably the Let's Plays, where they kind of take it slow, no time-lapse, building and talking as you build. But, like I said, only 4% of the voters voted for that. Most people voted for the time-lapse with commentary, which I'm totally cool with. That is what I'm most comfortable with. I'm more of a building in silence type of guy, and then kind of talking about what I built afterwards. So yeah, but things can always change. People might feel indifferent about it after I post this episode, but let me know what you guys think. There's really nothing much to it. It's just kind of scenario gameplay. So, and this one's a pretty quick episode, just over 5 minutes, because the objective is 250 guests. I forget if it's 250 or 350, but you just need a small amount of guests at the end of year 1 with a park rating of at least 600. I think most people have it memorized at this point, but obviously I didn't. I actually just straight up didn't even look at it because I just know this scenario is easy. But it is 250. I'm pretty sure. I think I'll probably see it at the end here and be like, yep, that's what it is. So yeah, that's quite awkward of me to not remember that, but I should have written it down. But yeah, 250 guests, and I believe 1 year in game is roughly an hour, is what I say. I think it's actually a little bit less. I think it's 1 year is about 50 minutes or something like that. So that's why this one's such a quick episode. And then also, if you ever see a sudden jump in months, I think at one point I go straight from June to September or June to October. That just means I let the game sit for a little bit because I don't need to be playing for. Actually, yep, there it is. It just happened. From June to September, because there's no reason to just keep building for an hour straight. I think a lot of people do that, but there's not that much to this scenario. Other scenarios will require you to make sure that your rating doesn't dip, and some scenarios you need to reach quite a high guest count. But this one pretty easy. I had the guests that I needed just under halfway through already. Yeah, I plan on doing these scenarios in order for the most part, so I'll probably sticking with these original Roller Coaster Tycoon 1 scenarios. Most of the expansions I've actually never touched in my life, so it'll be quite interesting when I get to there because it'll be brand new to me. But the Forest Frontiers, I've done the scenario 85 times probably. But yeah, and as you can see, I'm already pretty close to the end here. I built a triple synced wooden coaster with 3 different shades of green to kind of match the Forest Frontiers vibe. And then I built a couple more coasters at the end. I've kind of did a green, brown, and yellow theme because I think that kind of fit well with the Forest Frontiers. And then I also kind of spread out some trees right here at the end just to kind of match the vibe with the rest of the park. And then right there you can see that I beat the scenario. So that is my park for Forest Frontiers. Again, pretty quick episode. future scenario episodes will probably be a little bit longer because they're a little bit more involved and up to year 4, which is like 4 hours of gameplay. But yeah, that is it for this episode. Let me know what you guys think, and I will see you guys in the next video.